Alright, let's talk about Tesla, because lately it's just been talk about Niro, Kia Niro Electric is an awesome car, all that stuff about Niro. So now let's talk Tesla. Yes, so it's a long story. Let me try to recap what happened. So around I think it was like right before Christmas last year, I took Optimus Prime. This is the Tesla Model X P90D Ludicrous. Took it on the off-road track and drove it like a noob, and then I broke some fenders, and I think I damaged some of the undercarriage. That's the thing, I don't know what was damaged there, but at least you saw some fenders breaking off. Some of you guys were like, oh shit, stop. Yeah, so anyway, so that happened, and then several months later, some weird noises started occurring. So when I was driving, I got this humming when I turned the steering wheel to the right, I think, or was it left? I don't remember. It was like if I turn in one direction, I started hearing some humming sound. So I took it in and they checked it, and then they started repairing lots of stuff. So after a while, I got this huge repair bill, and I didn't talk about this before, so now I'm gonna announce it. It was 80,000 NOK, which is about $10,000. So they blame off-roading for everything, pretty much. But then I started looking at the repair bill, right? So you can see here, this is the first repair bill, 30,000 NOK, which is about how much is it? Some $3,000. And you see the half shaft. They're very expensive, 2 half shafts, and then you have stab bar. That's not too expensive, but the job is really lots of labor just to replace these half shafts. And you know what? When I look at earlier repair bills that was covered under warranty, I saw the exact same parts. So I complained to them back then. That's like at least 6 months ago, and they said they were going to look into it. Well, guess what? They haven't looked into it until today, when I wanted to order some charging adapters. I emailed Tesla and they said, well, we can't order anything on the store credits because you have some unpaid bills like blocking it. I'm like, what? That was like 6 months ago. What the heck happened to that? So we had to, fix it. So it's been settled now, but we're gonna come back to that soon. But you see, big ass repair. And a little story behind this, before this one, was that, there's this rattling that occurs when you accelerate hard. This happens to pretty much every Tesla Model X dual motor, and also the S will also get it, but especially Model X. Okay, let me try again. I think you heard a little bit of that. Yeah, the whole car kind of shakes. Oh, it went back to standard because even when my car was like 6 months old, it was in and out of the service center, and they tried to replace. I mean, they did several times to replace these half shafts. They also replaced the front drive unit, trying to get rid of that rattling. But every time they fixed it, it was like fine for a bit, and then it came back again. The same thing happened with everyone else who also had Model X. It's like a design flaw with how they fixed it. I actually heard that IPS does not have that design flaw, by the way. But anyway, so I told them, this was a long time before I even thought about going off-roading. They said, they ordered parts for me again. I'm like, well, you know what? You don't have to. Is it a permanent fix? They said, no, we can get rid of the noise for a bit, and then we'll come back. I'm like, you know what? Because every time they fix it on a warranty, we don't see any prices. But I just told them that I bet these repairs are pretty expensive. So don't change anything. Just I'm going to wait for the permanent fix, so you guys don't have to waste your time and my time and your money on this, right? And they said, well, you know what? We already ordered the parts for you, so don't worry. We're gonna call you in and replace it. I'm like, oh, whatever. So that was what they said, before I went off-roading, that they were going to do another replacement of the half shaft or whatever. And then suddenly, after the off-roading, they blame me for everything, right? So they want me to pay for what seems to be a problem with the rattling, which should be covered under warranty, with everyone else who has this fix had it under warranty. So if you look at, yeah, that's 30,000, almost 30,000 NOK. That was the first repair bill. And then if you look at the second repair bill, that is 50,000 NOK. How much is that in dollars? Some $6,000. You see lots of other parts, and I don't know. I'm not Rich Rebuilds. I don't know what these parts are and I mean, if off-roading costs them. So there's like some steering gear or whatever. So they claim that this has been caused by off-roading. Fair enough. I can't argue with them because I'm a noob. I'm not a mechanic. But there's one thing I noticed was that the hood latch release there. That is an issue that occurred. Okay, it occurred after off-roading, but it was a broken actuator, right? Not that video has also been getting lots of views for some reason. But people say, oh, it's the hood is frozen. The hood is frozen. No. It was this broken actuator that caused, you know, the hood, like the hood was not able to open. So they fixed it, and it's been working just great since then. I use the frunk all the time, no problemo. But they also wanted me to pay for that one. I was like, well, it's not that expensive, you know. It's like $200. Right? But then if you look lower, further here, you see that okay, the fender that I broke, they also cost some money, and they took it under goodwill, and this one was 50,000 NOK. So rewind back to today when I contacted Tesla. They said, yeah, you have this these bills blocking it, so we can't order charging adapters and whatever for you unless you pay these bills. I was like, okay, but I'm not gonna pay them because we haven't settled this yet. So we actually settled today. I said that the 30,000 bill, I'm not gonna pay it because that is under warranty. As for the 50,000 bill, it's fine. I mean, you guys took some stuff under goodwill, which I clearly broke. Yes, it was me. I had a video, you know, with that was me. And then I guess the hood latch, just make it simple and just delete the 30,000 bill, and I will pay the 50,000 bill. So they agreed. So yes, we settle. And if you look here, one thing you guys want to know you haven't seen yet is my revenues from the off-roading video. So you see here in the Google Analytics that for the lifetime of the video, I have made $1,554 from that video. That is not much at all, because if you subtract all the expenses I had, I lost $4,700 on that video. So yes, it was a bad call. On hindsight, I don't really know what parts were broken because of the off-roading, because you know they tried to, like I mentioned, you know, they tried to blame me for, they tried to put that like rattling in front driving under the same like repair bill, and this car kind of like randomly brakes for no reason, for various other reasons. So it, well, we know that humming sound I started to get could have been something else that should have been covered under warranty, but they managed to put this under this off-roading thing. So I have no idea. Like, if I could try to jack up the car and let some expert look at it and figure out, but you know, those parts that they replaced are probably thrown away already. They're probably I don't know, being replaced, I mean recycled. So of course, if I ask for the parts, I could find out what was wrong. What was this? Was this caused by off-roading? Was this not caused by? I don't know, but you know, I don't want to waste my time in it. Okay, it was a big mistake. I shouldn't have gone off-roading. You guys wanted me to do it. I've done it. So yes, you are happy now. And how did I pay for such a big bill? Because I'm not a millionaire. Well, I used the store credits. Fortunately, I have lots of store credits from, I think it was from Powerwalls that I never arrived to Norway, so I redeemed them as credits instead. So in a way, you can say that, okay, you know, you guys could say that, but no, Tesla Björn, you've been promoting Tesla for years, for 5 years. Tesla should take this bill. Well, I mean, they should. So yes, okay, you guys can claim that they should, but you know, I did something against their policy, which was to take it off-road. So that was, my risk. So yes, in a way they should pay, but in a way they shouldn't pay either. So they chose not to pay, which is fine by me. So this has been paid by you guys. Yeah. So everyone who used my referral link, you helped me pay for the bill. So thank you so much for using my link for all these years. If it wasn't for you guys, then I would have to sell Optimus Prime and buy a Kia Niro. No, but yeah. So I like that idea that I'm being funded by the people. This like you guys support me on Patreon. You guys donate to me on livestream, and yeah. So that helped, and of course you guys use my referral link, because then the people are funding me, not each like car manufacturer. So I never received any money from Hyundai or Kia or Nissan, or Tesla is special because they have this referral program. So whenever I promote Tesla, like I always do, then I get rewarded. I kind of wish that Hyundai and Kia and Nissan also had it. So I get, I don't know, some discount or whatever. By now I should have at least 2 or 3 Ioniqs, for all the Ioniqs I've sold for them. But it doesn't work like that because they are different. Tesla, the other way. Tesla is different. So yeah. But like, would I still use Tesla after all these years? Yes, because after all these years, I still consider Tesla to be the best EV out there. And don't give me that bullshit that I'm some Tesla fanboy or whatever. If you do that, I might just ban you right away, because I'm not. I claim that I'm not a Tesla fanboy. I've tested pretty much all the popular EVs out there. So, and I also, like you've seen, like I love Ioniq. I love the Niro. There are many other like EVs out there that is awesome. So like, I'm not a Tesla fanboy. Yeah, I like this car. I like Tesla because overall, it is the best car ever. Well, okay, the best EV and best car you can always discuss, but I guess we don't have time in this video for me to explain why Tesla is way better than all the other EVs. But it's just to put it short, yes, it has the best performance. It has all-wheel drive. It can tow all that shit. It has big screen. It has really good infotainment system. Of course, the interior sucks. The reliability sucks. The service and the support used to be really good. It sucks now, but I believe that they can still get back to how it was in 2013, 2014. But overall, of course, the supercharger network is outstanding. It's miles ahead of everyone else. So that's why this was I just mentioned the tip of the iceberg. There are probably 50 to 100 other reasons why Tesla is still better than Ioniq, Kona, e-Golf, Leaf, i3, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I think that was it. It's a bit like a mix of a rant and whatever. So now you guys know the big ass bill from Tesla. Yeah. So yeah, all right, that's it then. I'm gonna go back to making Kia Niro videos now. I have one more Niro video and then it'll be over for now. So yes, thank you guys for watching, and if you want to buy a Tesla, you can still use my referral link. It's always in the description below. Oh yes, good shit, good shit. So talk to you guys later then.